Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with NCAA 14, and we've got some Fievel pin road to glory right here. See this? BYU versus Texas. So last game, I played Virginia, and I lost. Now I'm playing Texas. So I don't have the highest of hopes here in this game on how this is going to end up. But we're going to go through it here anyway. We got to make the most of everything that is given to us. So, I don't know. If I can end up winning this game, I think that'll be kind of cool. It'll get me, I don't know, a lot more excited about how this could all end up. All right. So, with Fievel Pin, this is also the first home game at Lavelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. So, I guess this is kind of cool for that as well. All right, a lot of things I could have done on that one here, but I'm going to be scrambling. I mean, Fievel Pin is a scrambling quarterback. So, of course, I got to be doing that every once in a while. So the wide receiver screen over here on the left side gets us 7 yards right there. And I'm actually surprised at how efficient the wide receiver screen can be. I mean, you guys who have watched me play football for a while know full well I'm not really big on wide receiver screens. I mean, just screen plays in general. Occasionally, I'll do a halfback screen. I mean, I don't mind doing that, but it's just a wide receiver screen that never seems to work out for me, except here in this game. They're actually in this mode. So a couple runs already here for Fievel Pin. Not going to be able to complete that one here, so we're looking at 2nd and 10. Now, obviously, a little run over there, a little misdirection here from Williams. He'll lose a yard, so that makes it 3rd and 11. Better be seeing a passing play right here. Yes. All right, and this is one that I feel very comfortable going with. So, there we go. Always one of those guys open on the right side. So 4th and 3. I'm going for it. I don't care. This is a play I know works. And once again, it works for me, and we get the touchdown. So a very risky move going for it on 4th and 3. But I figure, you know what? I'm not going to be able to get a play like this again. So I don't know. I think that's something I kind of found out that I can do. If there's a play that I know well and I know is going to work really well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to call a hurry up here so that way we have the same play. Of course, I can't be doing it for an entire drive or anything like that because the computer will pick up on it. And I should have thrown to X. Instead, I get sacked and I lose 17 yards trying to scramble away. But you can tell, of course, that Texas is a very tough team, especially on the defensive side of things. It does feel like it is completely lopsided right here. And my offensive line is really going to give me no help in this whatsoever. So it is important, absolutely important, that I get these passes off here very quickly. Breaks one tackle and gets the first down. That's what I like to see. You know, moving forward with the ball, fighting for every single yard, and just refusing to go down. So I avoid the tackle right there. Actually, that would have been a sack. Make the catch and pick up 20 yards in the process. Probably the best play that we have had with Fievel Pin in this game, maybe even at the collegiate level. So I'm rolling out to the left here. I'm going to lose 2 yards on that one. Man. Honestly, that was great that Texas had the defender right there. Otherwise, you guys saw, could have been able to pick up a lot. Hoffman with the catch. 23 yards right there. So the passes, it seems like that we are getting downfield, are going for a very good amount of yards. So really not too much that has been, you know, on the short side of things. There I go, making the throw on the run. I'm going to have to do that a little bit more because it seems like when I start rolling out, there's going to be a defender that comes after me. And that could open up a man a little bit downfield. So I'm going to have to definitely work on making sure I get all the attributes needed to efficiently throw while on the run. I think it's one of the best things you can have with a scrambling quarterback. So now a designed run play up the middle here for Fievel Pin. Doesn't get me too much, even though I tried the reaction time feature on it. Play action right here. Might throw Texas off. Not really. All right, 4th and 2. So I'm going to have to go ahead and kick the field goal. But BYU has the lead right now, 10-7. So we're getting the home crowd, hopefully, pretty excited about this. So, Williams with a pretty good run. I'll admit, for NCAA and Madden, last year, I did not ever want my halfbacks to get a hold of the ball. I did not trust them to go ahead and pick up, you know, a good amount of yards, go the right direction even in some cases. It was pretty lousy, but It seems like in Madden 25 and NCAA 14, I'm feeling pretty confident about that, which is actually nice because, of course, with NCAA probably being the last college game, I'm going to be playing this for a long, long time. So, I don't know. I mean, it seems like the mechanics of the game are actually pretty good. So, I'm all right playing with this for a while. 3rd and 8, 4 verticals play. I'm lucky that one went incomplete. I basically threw in a triple coverage right there. There were not too many opportunities I felt on that play to really go ahead and, make a good throw. So 4th and 8, we go for it. Hoffman. Yes. Curling back. Gets open here, and we get the first down. All right, so while it's another, curl play right here, I didn't think it was smart to go over in that direction. So I go left side here, 2nd and 10. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half now. 5 wide receivers in. I'm running here. Able to avoid the tackle long enough to pick up the first down. Tell you what, his feet have been working very well for him today. BYU down now 14-10, of course. I'm worried about how my defense is going to perform in this one. But there I go, just trying to escape again. 2nd and 19. I should be throwing the ball away in those type of situations. I don't know, I just feel like I shouldn't throw the ball away, but I know you have to. I feel like I'm being a coward sometimes, but I don't know. In those situations, I'd rather throw the ball away than lose those yards. But touchdown right here for BYU to go ahead and regain the lead with 1 minute and 23 seconds left in half number 1. So after we kick the extra point, we're going to be looking at the score being 17-14. Now, unless Texas goes ahead and scores before the end of the half. And, oh, they don't. Why didn't we get the extra point? 16-14. All right, that's not good. So, even a field goal is going to go ahead and give Texas the lead. Not cool. All right, 2nd and 2 here. Going to be taking a look. There we go. Williams was open. He was the man I was eyeing the entire time on that play, figuring he had the best chance to get open. All right, little option play right here. I'm going to go ahead and keep it, and that was a smart call. Cutting up, picking up 14 yards right there. Man, I'm loving this. I mean, there's so many plays, actually. Well, I'm kind of torn, all right? It's a bittersweet feeling right now. On the one hand, I am glad that I'm getting the chance to be able to run some different plays than I run typically. Now, some of them I think are stupid. Like if it's 3rd and 18, I'm not going to go ahead and just go ahead and run the ball up the middle. No, I'm going to go for the pass. But, like option, I feel a lot more comfortable with now because of Fievel Pins at Road to Glory. I might implement that more in the other game modes that I do. But we'll see. All right, Fievel Pin, not able to pick up too much right there. Those designed run plays for any quarterback up the middle are not working for me. Neither is that screen. Those are the type of screens I definitely audible out of. I mean, I knew it was man. I knew it was a bad one to go with, but I have no choice. Got to make sure I keep playing games really, really well so my coach trusts me even more. All right, 19-14 here, and Texas turns the ball over and gives us great field position right here. So Williams, he's not going to get anywhere. In fact, loses 1 yard on that one, so it's going to make it more difficult for us to go ahead and get in the end zone right there. But a good slants play. This is something I would have probably called, but taking the time, waiting for something to form, and incomplete. I thought he was going to have the catch. All right, another screenplay here. This is one of those things I wouldn't call on 3rd and 11, but I don't know. You get enough for it? Nope, short by 2 yards, so we're going to try and run the ball right here to see if we can get that. So Williams, oh my gosh, every single time. Man, 4th down has worked out actually pretty well for me here in this one. So 1st and goal now. We are at the 5-yard line. A lot could open up. Dang it! That was a gift, too. I mean, I'm facing Texas. I'm not going to get too many opportunities like that to be in great field goal, or in great field position, excuse me. Did I say field goal position even last time? Great field position. And be able to get points out of it. And I totally failed on that one. I was really kicking myself for that. But at least the defense holds. Still 19-14. 3rd and 5 now for BYU. Here's what's going to be called. All right. Halfback screen. So Williams, it's all up to him right now. Now, looks like that was a great time to call it. Williams not able to get the first down. We're looking at 4th and inches. So we're going to have to go ahead and punt. But again, Texas with a turnover. Great field position for me. Now, this one I've got to make the most of. All right, I've got to get a touchdown right here. We've just started quarter number 4. And I think it's more important than ever to go ahead and start this last quarter on the right track. A lot of stuff going on right there. 3rd and 1. Another option play. I liked to give it to Williams, and that was not the smart call. Not at all, because that's going to make it 4th and 2. We're going for it. We're going to go ahead and toss it to the outside. Now, Williams, great blocking in front of him, will not only get the first down, but only get a few yards away from the end zone. All right, this is what I'm talking about. 4th down heroics for Fievel, Penn, and really all of BYU right now. So Hoffman with the catch. That is the touchdown we need. 26-14. Now, a little wide receiver screen. I'm so lucky that one was not intercepted. That's the other thing about wide receiver screen I don't like, though, is you only can throw to one person. And if the computer knows what you're doing, and they cover them really, really well, there's nothing you can do except throw it away. But 3rd and 3 now. So there we go. Yes, Apo with the catch. 14 yards, first down. Clock continues to run. I'm not actively trying to run down the clock right now, but it's not like I'm trying to make any attempt to stop the clock from running here either. So I let time go a little bit on this one here. 2nd and 2. Fievel, Penn. See, that's what I'm talking about. Very, very dangerous. And I really can't see what's going on over on that side. And if I do take a minute to take a look over there, well, that hesitation might really cost us. Williams not going anywhere right there. Loses 3. 4th and 5. Now, we punt. We're not going for it right there. Now it seems like we are starting to run the clock down here intentionally. So Williams not picking up any yards on that one here. Of course, I'm going to let this clock go. 2nd and 10. Williams, there we go with the first down plus a ton more. 22 yards right there. That's awesome. That's what I'm talking about, saying that, you know, I really trust my halfbacks now to do the right thing, to make the smart call. 1 minute, 39 seconds left. Texas is, of course, using some timeouts right here. Now they're done. 3rd and 4. So we're going to be handing this out. Williams is going to go along the edge. Runs into a defender right there. 4th and 4. So if we can go ahead and get this field goal, it'll make it 29-14. So 2 touchdowns for Texas, and they got to get a 2-point conversion on at least, well, at least one of them. But, all right, 22-29. But we get the ball back. We're just going to go ahead and kneel it right there. That is going to be the game. BYU upsets Texas. Wow, I am excited now. BYU, I think, is going to be a good choice. It gives me some pretty tense moments, gives me the opportunity to go ahead and upset a few teams, which with some of the other teams I could have selected, or you guys could have selected, that may not have happened. So, anyway, great game here for BYU. I'm loving this, so thank you for choosing BYU, you guys. More of this to come later on, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Remember, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. But you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you again. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.